Well, SEO, from the writer's perspective, SEO is a lot easier than it was probably 10, 15 years ago. Google was meant to be a tool for the people who were searching for information, not a tool for the people creating that content. And that's where they have focused on improving Google over time. So, over the last almost 2 decades, Google has honed their algorithms and fixed problems and really focused on everything they can do to help the person doing the search find the right information. And they're getting really good now at looking at a web page, figuring out what it's about, and seeing if it's what the searcher really wants, if it's good information. So there's not so much gaming the system. I mean, 10 years ago we were talking about stuffing keywords, putting keywords in there as often as you could, about some of the background information and meta tags and meta descriptions and all this stuff. Most of that's gone out the window now because Google is has gotten better, and they're only getting better at figuring out what a web page is about. So from a writer's perspective, focus 99% of your energy on creating content that is just good. There are certain aspects of, I hate to even call it SEO, it's more about website construction that they'll need to know. Basics about how Google parses a page. Only one H1 heading on a page, have a clear heading so that just from the title you can tell what the story is about. Use subheadings that are clear and make sense. Link to your sources and make sure your sources are reputable websites. Google looks at all that stuff. And of course the text, how well it's written and how well it answers a question that searchers are asking, figures out what it's about. All those games that we used to play with SEO, they're all just games now. And eventually, if you hook onto one of those old games, like say keyword stuffing, and do that with everything you write, eventually Google's going to come around and say, you can't do that anymore. You're page 5. Nobody's going to find your stuff. So it really is now about just writing the best content that's out there and making sure it answers some question that users are asking.